everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. For thoughts on the game, here's Eddie.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
Play is stopped. Let's hear from Ray.
You can't be a very good team if you don't have good goaltenders. Both of these teams have excellent goaltenders. The shot ratio is going to be really important. You can't expect to score on one and outs against goalies this good.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Nice face-off work. Passing one off now to LeBlanc. Pitching this one to Buns. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping. Florida's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. That hit somebody. Potter's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Niskanen's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Both of these teams are a man short. Wonderful save with a pad. Taken toward the neutral zone. Sent on back down by Bergenheim. Possession seized by LeBlanc. Makes that play deep. Puck out in front. The Maple Leafs have control of the puck in their own end. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? And he dumps it in. And possession once again by Bergenheim. That puck out of play over the glass. They've got the draw. Directed straight up to LeBlanc. The Maple Leafs have killed off the penalty. Now they go to the power play. The Panthers have killed it off. Gets across, looks over his options. He's got that pass in the corner. Fantastic shutdown. And he holds on. A little over 5 minutes have transpired in the period. Still knotted at zeros. The Panthers with a face-off win. Potter's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Lyles gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. The Maple Leafs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. He's in on an onside play. Got the pad on it. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good face-off win. Just wide of the post.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And it's nabbed by LeBlanc. Puck is thrown to Buns. Nice stand-up poke check there. Looking to Potter. Onside. One-timer. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And the pickup. Moving it to Potter. Nicely into the zone. Thinking attack here. And he hammers one off a body. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Broke that play up at center. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
That puck went loose off the enemy. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And that's icing. Just over 8 minutes remaining. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Through the corner now. Oh, stick save. He scores! Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff. And gathered in by Bergenheim. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Good job with the stick. Fires! Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Panthers have scored one. They still need one more to get this tied before the end of the first period. They've won the faceoff. The Maple Leafs recoiling back in their own end. It's dumped in. Knocked right off the stick. Making progress in the defensive zone. Carried toward the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs in their own end, ready in attack. Pitching it to Buns. He knocked it on. Right near the goal stripe to Buns. Great save at the edge of the crease.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Potter's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Florida's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Panthers look to make a difference up the wing. That's a good solid poke check. One-timer. Outstanding save. Scooped up by Niskanen. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Able to take the pressure off by clearing it back out. Snapping a pass to Bergenheim. Panthers continue on in their own end. The poke check worked. Tried to dance through, no luck. He knifed it away. Right on his stick, can he get it out? The Panthers' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by LeBlanc. Held there for a face-off coming up next. First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry into the locker room. These two teams are separated by just a goal. Toronto's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. Underway in period 2. Gains the zone. Back on his stick. Banked right ahead. Feeds the point. Puck is picked up by LeBlanc. Shoots one. Outstanding save with a glove. A cover, and play is stopped. Good job on the draw. Loose puck due to the play by Niskanen. He's got it. Good work with the stick by LeBlanc. They've got it. Knocks it away with the stick. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense. The Panthers have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And he hatchets one. The Panthers continue on in the defensive zone, directing that one to Buns. Gains the blue line. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. The Panthers in their own end in possession. Working it on a drop to Bergenheim. Takes a shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Just a bit under 6 minutes off the clock. We are at 2 goals apiece. Defensive zone win. Shot down the ice. Icing. Clean win on the draw. The Maple Leafs lugged that along up the wing. Slid to Potter. Took it up the boards and holds. Lets it go. The Panthers control the play in the defensive zone. Pass right up the wing. Gains the zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Niskanen. Give that goalie credit for another. Scooped up by Bergenheim. Shoots. Score! Toronto's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Stick to stick, he's got it. Good poke check by Niskanen. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Speared along by LeBlanc. Good. Oh, and he robbed him. And a whistle. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Kasparaitis has rocked several players. When he is this physical, the opponent always takes note of where he is on the ice.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Good clean win. What a save! I was looking for the light to come on. Good face-off win. Solid glove save. Gets play stopped. Panthers win it. Just got his pad on that one. Keeps it going back behind the net. Toronto's carrying it in the defensive zone. Chip to LeBlanc. Terrific hand-eye. Looks ahead to start something. Terrific interception. Puck's loose, mishandled. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Trying to go to Buns. Slips in. Toronto's moving to center. He gains the zone. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. He banked it right ahead. Blue line control. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Laid on to Buns. He covers and holds on. A little under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. One-timer, lightning-like save off the one-timer. Hit the post with the shot. Puck settled down by Niskanen. And now it's directed to Lyles. Into the last minute of the second period. Into the end of attack. Knocked it away with the stick. Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 15 for Florida, 5 for the Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back. We have begun the third period. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Puts one on. Karam pass to Buns. Pass attempt to LeBlanc. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Shot, score! He's got his second. Toronto scored again and now leads by a pair. And that's pressure because we're in period 3. Propelled to Bergenheim. Good solid defensive play there. Shoots, terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Over 3 minutes have been played in this, the third period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Parked in the slot, off his glove. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Up the wing, making some headway. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. On to Potter. Jabbed away by Bergenheim. Terrific save with a pad. Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. Got his stick on it. Decides he wants the corner. Got it right back. Stared him down and made the save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Florida's got a face-off win. Passing one off now to Lyles. Can he generate something from there?
Giftopoulos loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Broke it up well with the poke check. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And possession now on the pickup by LeBlanc. Toronto's looking to headman up the wing. Sets up Xohl. Good quick poke check there. And the puck controlled by Bergenheim. Puck covered, whistle blown. Toronto's got another win. The Maple Leafs lug the puck through the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Potter. Big chance! They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. Florida's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. To Bergenheim. Nicely done with the interception. Taken over now by Bergenheim. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Poke checked away by Niskanen. Controlled through the middle. Great move. Toronto's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Gets in and he'll look over his options. And that one turned aside. Good work with the stick. Puck is thrown to LeBlanc. Florida's lugging it up the wing. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. At the front of the net. No luck.
You score right there. That puts them away.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good job with the poke check. That puck's loose, defended away by Niskanen. Moved along and in. Out in the slot. Looking to LeBlanc. Enormous hit.
That was a major league collision.
Moving it to Buns. And he dumps it in.
The Maple Leafs realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Good job with the stick. He's in! He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. The Maple Leafs control from the neutral zone. Knocked right off the stick. A shot! That shot hit a man. Last minute to go in the third. Good jab with the stick there. Decides to head for the corner. That shot came from nowhere.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you gotta find a way to put the puck in the net.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
3 goals almost becomes the rarest of nights these days, but it's been an outstanding night for him as he's had the puck in the scoring zone and he's not missed yet.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? That pass tipped away by the opposition. Looking to headman up the wing. Gathered in by LeBlanc. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Lundqvist's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right. For him, the puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions. He's going to want to burn this portion of the game tape here.
Ray, thanks. This is just not one of those nights for him. Maybe next time. Toronto's in control of the puck in their own end. Pitching it to Potter. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Snapping a pass to Lyles. Nice move to shake on through. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
They won it. Now what can they do? It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. What late. That shot glanced off the post. Game over. This game was a close game. And it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.